Dash speed racing, I got yellow sand, so the school bus.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl D, and today I'm basically giving you guys my top 10 tattoo artists for dark skinned people, black people, people of color, however you want to word it. I'm doing this based off experience because I have 3 tattoos, and for me, I'm like very specific about that type of stuff. Like some people, it's not that deep to them, but if you're like me and you're really into that type of stuff, then this is a video for you. It's just kind of funny, ironic to me because, you know, tattoos and body modification, period, is, you know, historically for people of color as a cultural thing, and it's just kind of gone into a whole different movement now, and the face of it is normally white cis men, white people in general. And so when I'm looking to get a tattoo done, and the way I do it is I usually go on Instagram, social media. That's the form of like promoting people's business now. So I go on it and I'm like, okay, the tattoo artists, they're doing their thing, but like, can they do it on me? So if you're not posting like black people, people of color period on your Insta, like I don't want to go to you. And even if, say you go and they tag photos and they like black people have gone to them, but they're not posting, like they post every tattoo, but they don't post the one of the people of color, like that's still sus to me. I'm not gonna go to you. So these are people that I found, a few people that I've gone to. So from experience, I've had good experiences and I had bad. I'm gonna start off with the bad. So I went to a tattoo artist, and I'll just say I'm not gonna say names because I'm not trying to like dog nobody out. But I have a huge leg piece. I'm not gonna show y'all, but it's from my hip and it like stops at like right above my knee. It's an anime piece. I was really hard to get it. The tattoo artist, she was a very nice person, but she just wasn't experienced, you know? It was her first time doing a big piece, and then it's not like it looks bad, but I knew that I was in more pain than I should have been, whether, you know, the person was just heavy-handed or the voltage just wasn't at the, you know, it just wasn't it wasn't enough experience. And I was just like, I'm not about to go through that. So first off, it was hard just to find somebody else that would finish it because all my line work is done. So I'm basically just at the point where like, okay, I'm ready for my second session. I'm ready to finish it off. And so I found somebody, and I'm gonna put them in the video in case anybody has a tattoo that they need modified. That's not enhanced. Tattoo enhancement, yeah. Because like some people, like me, I didn't want to cover up. Like I liked my tattoo and I liked what I have. I just needed enhanced, you know, just help me out a little bit. So we're gonna start off with Roger Padilla. He is based in Atlanta. And I'm just gonna, you know, like I usually do, I'm gonna just drop a picture right here of what the tattoo is. And I really love his work. I plan on getting a cartoon of my brother, probably right here by him. And so this is one cartoon that he's done if you want that type of tattoo. And something else that he's really good at is his calligraphy, like, you know, no, my arm's not even there. Like right here, I really like how he does his signature font. I think I like it. It looks like, what's that? I always have brain farts when I make videos and I don't know why. Graffiti. It looks like graffiti. There we go. So that's the second one. I'm gonna do 2 examples per artist just so I'm not ranting all day. So this is Chuck. Chuck is who I'm gonna go to finish my thigh piece. Here's a piece that I actually saw that was like, okay, I should probably reach out to him. There's that one. And then here's this one. Looks like it's like a traditional Japanese piece. I can't really get that deep into it because I don't know about it, but I liked it. And so this is the second piece that I decided to show you all by him. It's a pretty cool back piece. He threw some color in there. Even for me, for my skin, he was like, yeah, we can do some reds, like we can do whatever color you want. That's another thing, like, you know, I didn't even get that deep into it because some people, it's not that deep to them. But for me, if someone tells me that they can't do color on me, I'm kind of like, I don't like this. So the next artist she's pretty well known. It's Miriam Lumpini. This is one of the pieces that she did that kind of got everybody on her. It's this neck piece on a dark-skinned man. So I actually reached out to Miriam because I wanted her to do a piece that I have on my arm. And I was going through her assistant and everything was cool until it was like $2K a session, and I was kind of like, I don't have that type of shmoney right now. Like, I'm not having it like that yet. So I definitely would love to get something done by her, but I just couldn't at the time. So that's another thing. Like, if you're not willing to fly to go to a tattoo artist or to pay that price, it's like, do you really need the tattoo? That's just what I think. So this is another piece she did, a thigh piece, Black Panther. Ciao. So the next artist is Candice. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be telling you guys where these tattoo artists are. So Chuck is in Houston, Texas, and Miriam is in LA. So this next tattoo artist is a woman, Candice Lane. So she's more into like, I want to say like mandala pieces and stuff like that. So if you're into that, this is what she does very well. This is an arm piece that she did. And this is a stomach piece that she did. It's Kali. Pretty sure it's a Hindu goddess. So yeah, that's cute. I would get that. But I'm not there yet for stomach pieces. I do have underboob piece though. And Candice is located in Atlanta. Pretty sure. Let me make sure. Candice, yeah, Atlanta. So the next tattoo artist, he actually travels. So I understand that most of the people I've been saying, you know, you might not live there, but if you do, good for you. So he travels, and this is a thigh piece that he did. He added a little color in there, some flowers if you want a floral piece. You should mess with him, Josh. And then I really thought this was cute because I love dogs. So he did this piece for, I'm assuming the guy's dog. So there's that. And like I said, he travels. So okay. So the next person I'm gonna show you guys is Dave. Dave actually did my portrait. That's something that he's well known for. So I'll just like insert a picture of when I first got it done. And this is what it looks like now. It's kind of like glaring. You guys can't really see. Oh well, but yeah, this is what it looks like. It's my brother. And this right now, I'm just gonna drop the other picture. It's just, I would love to have this on my back, but I'm very indecisive, so I don't know if I want to get my first back piece to be like covering the whole thing. But this is a Buddha that he did, and like the art speaks for itself, people, you know, but you gotta be willing to pay that coin. Like my portrait was $600, but I didn't care because it was very important to me to get it at the time that I did. And so I just, you know, and he was a very cool person. Like that's another thing with tattoo artists for me. I like going to people and like building that relationship, that connection, because you're going to be sitting there for a while if you're getting a big piece. So you guys are going to have to talk. So you might as well get a chill person. And yeah, I feel like I already said he's in Atlanta, but just in case I didn't, he's located in Atlanta. So the next person is Darnell. I really like this cartoon piece that he did. So I decided to just put that one right there. And then this lion that he did on the arm too. For the guys, you guys watching. Or girls can get lions too. So the next person, did I say where he's located? He's located in Dallas, Texas. So the next person is Crystal. This is a little Susie. Yeah, my name is Susie and Gucci. Thank God. Anyway, so this is a little cartoon that she did, and it's really cute to me. So I was like, I should drop that one in there. She's like, her color work is very good. So if you want a vibrant, colorful piece, you should go to her. And then the second one that she did speaks for itself. Fire. Looks like it has the amethyst coming out of her crown. Pig. So, and then yeah, she's also in Texas. So I guess a lot of these artists are down south, but so the next person is Roxanne. And so it's more of an artsy thing. I don't even know how else to describe this genre of tattoo. But yeah, it's for the artsy kids. If you want little small, cool pieces, you can go to Roxanne. She's in Baltimore. So this is one back piece she did. It's like a void. It's really cool to me. And then she did a little comb on his arm. It's like a flash piece probably that she's done. And I just added in one more just because of it. It's a little thigh piece. And then the final person I'm gonna show is Susie. And Susie is in Chicago. So this is a cute butterfly piece that she did. And this is a rose. I hate seeing bogus roses. So if you want a pretty rose tattoo, you should go to her if you're in Chicago. Or, you know, any of these people that I've given you all. So that's pretty much what I have to say. And I'm just gonna go back with the whole money thing. Like, I understand, like, if you're just getting a small tattoo, like a little date or something like that, and you're like, I don't really want to spend $100 just for two, you know, or for, you know, I'm trying to get at. I have that feeling too, and I'm like I come here, I live in Oregon, so I was like, went to a tattoo place. I wanted to get my birth year on me, and it was like $100 an hour, $150 minimum, and I was just like, I could go back home to Atlanta and get this for like 60, like 50, like y'all doing too much. So I understand if it's small little things that's not really gonna take that much experience out of an artist to just go to those smaller people like maybe Art by Joe or Beyond Artistic in Atlanta, like that's fine. But if we're going like big pieces that are permanent, even through the tattoo removal, you're still gonna have to get another tattoo over it unless you're just okay with seeing that type of scarring. Then you should go to the artists that I've given. I definitely have more than 10. So if this video goes good, then I will make a part 2.